Welcome to Lil's Evolution. It is Christmas Day evening here. I hope you all had a good holiday. Excuse the reflection of my glasses, but you won't be seeing my face for long. I've decided to do something a little different. Since I'm ever evolving, I purchased some runes. I'm not real familiar with them, so we're going to kind of learn this together. I'm going to pull 3 runes, and then we'll see what the book has to say. By the way, this is the book. Okay. I'm going to turn this down so we can look at the runes. First one. Set that right there. And runes are read from right to left. I know that much. Some are read in reverse, but the book will tell us. There's that one. It's our second rune. Put that right there. And since I'm no expert in runes, you, as I read, just focus and see what message is coming across for you. All right, the first rune was this one. And that is, let's see, looks like defense. Seems like one, I'm not sure if it's in reverse because one end seems to be a little larger than the other. Oh, okay. I might be reading it wrong. There's one that's similar. Let me just bear with me here while I find the right one. No, I'm pretty sure that this is, it's not defense, it's wholeness. So let's see what wholeness has to say. All right, wholeness or life force or the sun's energy. Bear with me, some of these words I'm not sure how to pronounce. It's spelled S-O-W-E-L-U. I'm assuming it's pronounced Soelu, Soelu or Soelu. It stands for wholeness, that which our nature requires. It embodies the impulse towards self-realization and indicates the path you must follow, not from ulterior motives, but from the core of your individuality, from your soul. Seeking after wholeness is a spiritual warrior's quest, and yet what you are striving to become in actuality is what by nature you already are. I love this. Become conscious of your essence and bring it into form. Express it in a creative way. A rune of great power, making life force available to you, Soelu marks a time for regeneration down to the cellular level. Although this rune has no reversed position, there is reason for caution. You may see fit to withdraw or even to retreat in the face of a pressing situation, especially if events or people are demanding that you expend your energy now. Know that such a retreat is a retreat in strength, a voyage inward for centering, for balance. Timely retreat is among the skills of the spiritual warrior. Soelu counsels opening yourself up, letting the light into a part of your life that has been secret, shut away. To accomplish this may call for a profound recognition. Oh yes, for admitting to yourself something that you have long denied. We all have that, don't we? There is a prayer known as the Gayatri that embodies the spirit of the rune of wholeness. Address the sun in this fashion. I love this. You who are the source of all power, whose rays illuminate the world, illuminate also my heart, so that it too can do your work. While reciting the Gayatri, visualize the sun's rays streaming forth into the world, entering your heart, then streaming out from your heart's center and back into the world. Yes, get that energy out there. This is a powerful and life-enhancing prayer. There is a caution here not to give yourself airs. Even in time of bountiful energy, you are required to face and vanquish your refusal to let right action flow through you. Nourish this capacity, for it is a mark of true humility. Practice the art of doing without doing. Aim yourself truly and then maintain your aim without manipulative effort. Meditate on Christ's words. I can of my own self do nothing. John 5:30. For by your own power we do nothing. Even in loving, it is love that loves through us. This way of thinking and being integrates new energies and permits us to flow into wholeness, which is the ultimate goal of the spiritual warrior. And I'm going to read that little prayer again. You who are the source of all power, whose rays illuminate the world, illuminate also my heart, so that it too can do your work. That is so beautiful. All right. I almost want to leave it there, but we pulled 3, so we'll see what the next one has to share. This rune is the self, and I think it has a reverse, but we pulled it this way, so we'll do it that way. The self. It does have a reverse, but we pulled it upright. So the starting point is the self. Its essence is water. Only clarity, willingness to change is effective now. A correct relationship to yourself is primary, for from it flow all possible right relationships with others and with the divine. Remain modest. That is the oracle's counsel. Regardless of how great may be your merit, be yielding, devoted, and moderate, for then you have a true direction for your life. Be in the world, but not of it. And yet do not be closed, narrow, or judging. Rather, remain receptive to impulses flowing from the divine within and without. Strive to live the ordinary life in a non-ordinary way. Remember at all times what is coming to be and passing away, and focus on that which abides. Nothing less is called for from you now. This is a time of major growth and rectification, and as a rule, rectification must come before progress. The field is tilled before the seed is planted. The garden is weeded before the flower blooms, and the self must know stillness before it can discover its true song. Instead of seeking credit for accomplishments or focusing on results, be content to do your task for the task's sake. Herein lies the secret of experiencing a true present. How timely. If you take the rune of the self and cut it down the middle, you will see the rune for joy with its mirror image. There is here a subtle caution against carelessness. The self is required to balance the self. Nothing in excess was the second phrase written over the gateway to the temple at Delphi. The first counsel was know thyself. Wow, that's pretty powerful. And the last rune. Fertility. Okay, let's see. Page 107, fertility. Fertility, new beginnings, Ing, the hero god. This rune is akin to the moon, the intuitive part of our nature, with its urge toward harmonizing and adjusting in the sphere of personal relationships. Ingus, or Ingas, not sure how you say that, bear with me, embodies the need to share, the yearning to be desired, a search after similarities. The completion of beginnings is what Inga's requires. Drawing this rune may mark a time of joyful deliverance, of new life, a new path. Just think about that and how that relates to you. A rune of great power, receiving it means that you now have the strength to achieve completion, resolution, from which comes a new beginning. Above all, completion is crucial here. It may be timely that you complete some project now. If so, make that your first priority. Perhaps a difficult state of mind can be clarified or resolved. The appearance of this rune indicates that you must fertilize the ground for your own deliverance. All things change, and we cannot live permanently amid obstacles or amid obstructions. Inga signals your emergence from a closed chrysalis state. As you resolve and clear away the old, you will experience a release from tension and uncertainty. You may be required to free yourself from a rut, a habit, or relationship, from some deep cultural or behavioral pattern. Some activity that was quite proper to the self you are now leaving behind. The time of birth is always a critical one. Movement can involve danger, and yet movement that is timely leads out of danger. That's a powerful statement. Movement can involve danger, and yet movement that is timely leads out of danger. The time has come to enter the delivery room. Another of the cycle runes, Inga's counsels preparation, being centered and grounded, freeing yourself from all unwanted influences, and seeing the humor, you are indeed prepared to open to the will of heaven and await your deliverance with calm certainty. And with that,